What's up, G.I. Joe fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, we have a really cool offering for you today. All the way from 2001, we bring you our timeless collection, G.I. Joe FEO SCHWARZ exclusive 2-pack, West Point and Annapolis Cadets set. Picked this set up from FEO SCHWARZ. I ordered it from FEO SCHWARZ as this was the only way you could get this 2-pack set at the time. G.I. Joe was in its renaissance, if you will. It was just at a whole nother level of excellence during the early 2000s. 2000, 2001, 2002, right around that area. And the Timeless Collection series was fantastic. And I was scooping up any and everything that even remotely looked retro or vintage. And this beautiful West Point and Annapolis Cadet set was perfect. I've had this set since 2001. As you can see, dust can find its way in anything. This is a sealed box, and dust still has made its way onto his uniform. And we keep this in our main section of our museum. And we'll talk about his hat. Very interesting. This hat has looked like this from day one. This powdery residue on the hat has always been there. I'm a mint in box collector. We've been monitoring things of that nature. When I get a package or something, a collectible in, but it has not seemed to do any damage to the hat or the structure of the hat. So I haven't been tempted to go in and clean him up, a subscriber asked me one time, would you open a sealed box like this to restore it if it was damaged? I said, yeah. I'm a curator of a museum, so our first duty and mission is the historical value and protection of these artifacts. So we've been monitoring this for a while, but no issues. I bought it like that, case fresh. It was sent from FEO SCHWARZ, and I received it just like that. So really no major issues. But with these figures are beautiful. They're made, you can see they got the vintage hands, vintage head sculpts. I have the African-American version of the West Point and Annapolis Cadets. And you can see they come with a ton of equipment, sword, rifle, beautiful white rifle. These are their dress uniforms. At the time, I didn't have anything remotely that looked like this in my G.I. Joe collection. So I absolutely, positively had to get this and add this to my G.I. Joe collection. It was shipped in a big, beautiful box, FAO SCHWARZ box. You can see he's got his flag back there. And over here you have this beautiful Navy flag here from the Annapolis Cadet. He's got his sword, beautiful white rifle. One thing I would have liked to see different, they come with bases, as you can see here. They come on a base. I would like to have seen them have socks on. These sets were very expensive at the time. Somewhere in the $70 to $80 range, I believe. Especially when you add in shipping and handling. They are very expensive now. Beautiful belt buckle there. You can still find these guys. You can find anything on the internet if you're looking. Let's turn this box around. You can find anything for the most part. Get you a blown out shot. We did a review on another 2-pack set, I believe from FAO SCHWARZ. So I want you to check. We'll find that for you as well. I believe it was the Air Force and Marines 2-pack set. As you can see, this beautiful artwork here. Guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. Let's get you a year. We're just hanging out down here. We got some time off. Doing some work here in the museum, 2001. And we wanted to bring you guys a fantastic video today of our West Point and Annapolis Cadets set, 2-pack set. Here's some background history. The United States Naval Academy. Background history on the United States Military Academy at West Point. How about that Army and Navy game? You guys saw our Army Navy G.I. Joe football player video. Players video. Guys, what do you think of this? Do you have this set? Are you looking for this set? Like I said, you can find anything on the internet. Not hard at all. You're going to pay a little bit more, probably. Especially if if the set is in this condition. This is about as close as C10 museum example you can get. I love that hat there. He's got his embroidered patches on here on the side of his uniform. Both sides, actually. Can't spin him around. Let you get in there and see it. Just a lot of attention to detail. Guys, you know how I feel about those rubber bands. But believe it or not, over the test of time, those rubber bands have pretty much stayed connected. Talking about, 18 years. Get you some more close-ups here. We have more G.I. Joe videos coming for you guys. Anybody that knows me, knows the channel, our channel, knows that, G.I. Joe is the cornerstone of our museum. We have over 20 to 25 different toy lines and adding more to our museum. But G.I. Joe has always had a special place in my heart. It is truly the foundation in which our our museum is built on. And I love my G.I. Joes so much. Look at the collar, just the beautiful pendants here on the collar. Trying to get you in close there. That's fantastic. Like I said, this was Hasbro and G.I. Joe just flexing their muscles during that time period. Nobody was doing it like this back in 2001. Beautiful clasp here. Fantastic. I love those white rifles here. That sword. Sheath. Guys, we'd like to thank you for hanging out with us today in our museum. So we got more fun on the way. I want you guys to stay tuned. You know the routine, guys. God bless. And keep